All right, I'm going.
Okay. Good.
The concept, the premise behind Wings, this idea for literate scripting, is that programmers use IDEs, and it's great for that because all they're doing is talking to computers. But there are other people who talk about programs that involve computer programs, but they're actually more interested in talking with other people than they are with a computer. These are knowledge workers, and they work in Office suites, not in IDEs. And their life is often difficult. We've all seen the books where the code obviously in the book couldn't possibly have run because it's got syntax errors. Some people are using automated systems. They're usually command line oriented to help avoid those problems. But I'm a big WYSIWYG guy, so I want to do things WYSIWYG. So this is NeoOffice, which is a Mac version of OpenOffice. And it's got some stuff that I made in it. And this is Writer, so you can, just like Microsoft Office, for those of you who use OpenOffice, and you can have headings and indexes and graphics and tables and all the things you can do in an Office writing program. But you can do an extra thing. There's a macro in here, and when you see me hitting a key and something that gets evaluated, it's because there's a keyboard shortcut to it. But actually, since I'm here showing the menu, we could do it the slow way and do it that way. And what happened was I had some text selected, and that text, because I hit evaluate, it wasn't already Groovy code, so it said I must want it to be Groovy code, so it made it Groovy code, took all the Groovy code around the cursor, and gave it to the Groovy evaluator, found the result, turned it to a string, and puts it in the next paragraph, which is styled as Groovy result. And we can go on and do that sort of thing as much as we like. If we get an error, then we get a different kind of result. This is Groovy exception. It's based on Groovy results. Maybe I think that's not a strong enough statement about an exception. So I can go find my style just to show that these paragraphs are just paragraphs. And so that's the one that's currently selected. I can go into my styling menu, and just to show why I don't do, even though I appreciate great aesthetic design, we'll just say background. You know, I pick really bad colors for things. So there we go. So now that's what it looks like there. Now I've tried to do this a bunch of different times, so I've been trying to organize this a little bit to show some of the more interesting things that you can do about it. So here's a sample document that will shortly be available on the website ifcx.org. At the moment, if somebody wants to get it right away, they can get it from me. I don't want this to devolve into a long talk about Groovy, but there's a lot of Groovy in this thing. Lists are ranges, collect takes a range, or takes any collection, evaluates a closure on it, and gives you a list of the results of the closure evaluations. You better stick to doing things in iterative fashion in most of these Java systems, because unless you're Kawa, you probably are not doing tail recursion optimization, and you'll blow your stack pretty fast, especially if you get too big. So you can actually go about 5,000, and it'll show that fine. Just at the moment, if your results over 64K, it just gets kind of ignored. All right.
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay. Well, shoot. Well, I was sitting here watching the talk about Scala. But well, Groovy does that. So here's the. So I looked up the cash register in Groovy while I was watching, and here it is. So we bought some gum, we bought a comb, we bought an apple, and there it is. An apple was the special price item. See, it's on special. It's at 30 cents. I like that, so I'll get 2 of them. So it's another 30 cents. So Groovy's Groovy. Lots and lots more interesting examples in there. Since my good friends I know like Jython, Wings is not about Groovy, even though it's implemented in Groovy. It's about supporting all computer languages. So here's a version that has got 3 computer languages in it. It's got Scheme, which is the first and best of all the languages. And this afternoon, like I said, in honor of my good friends, we have Jaitan.
Thank you.
Jaitan takes a little while to initialize it, then it goes. So, thank you very much.